Greetings, everybody. I am Pranav Prasad. I am with my team, the Electoral Monitors. We are here today to present our new app, the E-Nirvachan, the Vote to Future. I hand over to Samir to give us the introduction.
Hello all, I'm Samir Pandit and I will be explaining the idea to you all. Elections is one of the most crucial part for any democratic country. But the pandemic has made this process very risky. Many people are discouraged to go to the booths to cast their vote, thus weakening the country's democratic beliefs. So, we have made an app that will enable us to conduct the elections in an online mode without any security issues. Now I hand over to Pranav to explain our prototype.
Good morning, everybody. I am Pranav Prasad and I'll be explaining you about the prototype. As you can see on the introductory screen, there are two options: continue to vote and register on the voters list. You may know that for any elections, there's always a voters list, which you have to register prior to the elections. So therefore, let me just go forward and register on it. After clicking register, I'll be redirected to a page where you have to fill the credentials like a name, email ID, Aadhaar card number, etc. After filling that, you'll be registered on the voters list. Next is the login phase. You have to give the email ID and password and you'll be logged in easily. Now, you'll be seeing a screen where there's a list of states actually. So now, since election is not a singular entity and multiple elections are conducted all over the state, so therefore a person from a state can choose his or her state accordingly and move forward. So after that, there will be the first level of authentication, that is face authentication. So here we are, it is still in the development phase and we are planning to make an AI bot that will monitor this whole thing. But for the time being, we have given an alternative. That is, we have to upload the photo of our face, and the AI will compare the photo with the photo ID provided, and if it approves, we can move on to the next stage. That is OTP. So here an OTP will be sent to the registered email ID, registered mobile number, and you have to fill the OTP column before the time runs out. So that's all from my side. Aman now will explain about the whole election process, the buttons, the GUI, the models used, etc. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Aman Shishodia, and now I'm going to explain you the process of casting of vote. So we are using TK Inter, which is the most commonly used Python library for the GUI, that is graphical user interface. So using TK Inter, we are creating buttons which will be used for the casting of vote. You would be able to see the party symbol on the button, so you can simply vote by just clicking on the button. After voting, your Aadhaar card number would be saved in a dictionary as a key, and your the party which you have voted for will be saved in the dictionary as value. So when the next person votes, if the Aadhaar card number he has entered is not already there in the dictionary, then he would be able to proceed. Otherwise, it will show that you have already voted. So it will prevent a person from voting more than once. Then the number of vote each party has got can be easily calculated, as the party name is going to act as a value in the dictionary. After the process of counting of votes, the party which will get the maximum vote will win. So this is how our app E-Nirvachan is going to conduct online elections.